What's going on, fellas? This dealer here back again with yet another video, a random video here for you. It's going to be about Battlefield Hardline, but more specifically, it's going to ultimately be about Dead Space. We all know Visceral are the guys working on Battlefield Hardline, and we all know they were the ones that also did Dead Space 1, 2, and 3. Dead Space 1, phenomenal. Dead Space 2, phenomenal. Dead Space 3, one of the best games of the last decade to me. Now, some of you guys may be like, what the fuck, are you smoking crack? That's got nothing to do with it, but no, I'm not smoking crack. Dead Space 3 was so phenomenal. The co-op experience I've wanted in so many games, Dead Space 3 provided. It was insane to me how great that game was. I even played the demo before I picked Dead Space 3 up, and I was like, okay, this game fucking blows. I went and bought the game because my buddy bought it, and I was like, hey, it's got co-op, fuck, I'm bored. And we played it for 10 hours straight. Holy shit. I mean, that was the longest I played a video game in forever. And it just provided everything I wanted in a co-op experience. You had to rely on your partner to get through the level and the game if you played it on the right difficulty, and that game got as hard as you needed it to get, because they had modes where if you died one time you had to start the whole game over. They had everything you were looking for in that game: weapons crafting, side missions all over the place. So not only did you have an amazing primary mission set, you had side missions everywhere. So let's say you're in your little shuttle in outer space, you decide to stop here at this wreckage of this old spaceship. Okay, you get out, you go explore the area with your jump jets on your suits. You find resources, you find resource caches, weapons parts, ammo, and then you decide, okay, well, I wonder if we can go in this ship. Okay, well, you find a way to get into this fucking big-ass freighter floating in outer space. Alright, and what do you know? It's a big-ass side mission inside that ship. You know, that's how deep Dead Space 3 got, and a lot of people never even knew it. Dead Space 3, I kind of said it's like a miniature Skyrim in space. You know, I mean, it's a lot more open than what people think, and I know that quote takes it really far, but it just gave me that feeling that Skyrim gave me of just, you know, I was immersed, and it was just phenomenal, guys. If you guys haven't played Dead Space 3 with a buddy, especially, I love the co-op. Some people hated the fact that co-op was in Dead Space, but if you don't like the co-op, horror fans, don't fucking play the co-op, okay? But anyway, if you haven't played Dead Space 3 and you got a buddy to play it through on last-gen consoles or PC, highly recommended. The game was phenomenal, and I loved it. And my point of this video is, why the fuck, EA, are you making Visceral work on Battlefield Hardline, such a pointless title? When we play Battlefield, we want to play the primary Battlefield experience, the primary Battlefield games. Tanks, helicopters, all of the above. And Battlefield Hardline could have just as easily been an expansion to Battlefield 4. A lot of people are pissed about this because that team could have been working on Dead Space 4. You know, especially me. I'm like, fuck, you know, it's going to be another 4 years before we get a Dead Space game. I bet you, if not longer, because of Battlefield Hardline. I really fucking hate that, because Dead Space 3 provided that. It scratched that fucking itch. It was amazing. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Subscribe for daily videos.